Well, happy Friday morning, everybody. I hope you are ready for the weekend to worship Jesus, to have time with family and friends. And I'm excited about being here with you today for this devotion. We are in John's Gospel, chapter 2. John's Gospel, chapter 2. As always, I hope you've read the chapter already, but if not, listen to this devotion and then go read it. I want to focus on verses 23 to 25 because when I was reading it, those are the ones that God used to speak to me this time. So let's read it together starting at verse 23. The Bible says, now when he was in Jerusalem, so Jesus early in his ministry made a trip to Jerusalem. It was at the Passover. During the feast of the Passover, many of the Jewish people there in Jerusalem believed in his name, observing his signs which he was doing. But Jesus, on his part, this is interesting, listen to this. On his part, he was not entrusting himself to them, for he knew all men. And because he did not need anyone to testify concerning man, in other words, Jesus did not need anybody to tell him about humanity, what was in people and what they were capable of, for he himself knew what was in man. Jesus knows what's in everybody and what people are capable of. But what really intrigued me was that even though many, many people were believing in Jesus, it says that he was not entrusting himself to them because he knew what was in them. What does that mean? What's going on? Jesus, when he was in Jerusalem, performed miracles and good works. He taught, he answered questions, he challenged authority. He did what he always did. But on a personal level, he did not give himself over to them in an intimate way as he had with his disciples and some others up in Galilee. Others who had believed in him. Jesus knew what was in people, and he knew that there may be people who respond initially, but their response is shallow. It's not deep, and it's based solely on miracles, so it doesn't last, it doesn't stick. He knew their heart. He knew their reality. And so while he was loving them and teaching them and serving them and performing miracles for them and in their presence, he didn't entrust himself intimately, personally to them the way he did those that he knew were his real followers. There will always be people in life that we love, that we serve, that we help, that we treat well, that we teach, that we encourage, but we don't necessarily open up our entire heart to. You can love people and care for people while also being wise. And that's what Jesus was doing here. What's the saying? Harmless as a dove, but wise as a serpent. That's what Jesus was demonstrating here. And sometimes in life, that's what we have to do. And maybe there's some people in your life, you need to love them and care for them, but you don't need to open your whole heart to them, because the truth is they're not trustworthy. Not everybody is, unfortunately. Hey, God bless you. I'll see you next time.